Miley made eye contact with aliens?
Really? Really?
Back in 2020, Miley chatted with her pal Rick Owens about a super close encounter she had with an ET. And not just that, she claims she even has witnesses to back her up. Don't forget to subscribe for more unexplained celebrity tea.
I was driving through San Bernardino with my friend, and we got chased down by some sort of UFO, she recounted. She went on to describe the UFO as a flying snowplow that was glowing yellow.
And yes, according to Miley, her friend saw it too. She wasn't exactly afraid, even when spotting an actual alien in the aircraft. But she added that the whole thing was so surreal, she just wasn't quite sure what to make of it.
I didn't feel threatened at all, actually, but I did see a being sitting in the front of the flying object. It looked at me, and we made eye contact, and I think that's what really shook me, looking into the eyes of something that I couldn't quite wrap my head around.
Miley did issue a disclaimer, admitting that she'd bought weed wax from a guy in a taco shop prior to the sighting, so that could have had something to do with it. What's not up for debate is the impact it had on her. She spent the aftermath completely wondering if she would be visited again.
I was shaken for like 5 days. It effed me up. I couldn't really look at the sky the same. I thought they might come back.
Speaking of UFO chases, do y'all remember the infamous video clip of Demi Lovato singing to a ghost?
You can take everything I have.
As a part of her show, Unidentified with Demi Lovato, Demi and her friend Matthew explored a haunted property. Wandering around the haunted spot, they allegedly made contact with a restless spirit. And, turns out, this ghost has some serious baggage. While exploring a haunted property, Demi Lovato, Matthew Scott, and paranormal investigator Chris Smith come across a spirit who has past trauma with men. So, what did Demi do? They start singing Skyscraper in hopes of bringing peace to a literal restless soul. Crazy, right? And there's more. In another episode, she sat down with an alleged alien abductee to, quote, discuss about her hybrid children. Yeah, you heard that right. Hybrid alien children. But guess what? After all is said and done, Demi revealed in the Zoc Sang show that they wish they hadn't gone down that road. On the other hand,
It was a ghost.
Nick Jonas
Yeah,
was
it was a ghost.
totally on board with Demi about the aliens. In a segment on Late Night with Seth Meyers, Nick casted his vote as a believer. He went on to even throw in a personal encounter of his own, the time when he spotted 3 UFOs in his backyard.
Demi Lovato, you were friends with Demi Lovato, you work with Demi Lovato. She has some ideas about aliens, very much believes in that.
Yeah, she and I have talked about this a lot.
And now, when you talk, do you try to disabuse her of these ideas, or are you totally on board?
I am on board.
Actual UFOs or just Hollywood props? The truth for now remains unexplained. Do you have any alien encounters of your own? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to Unexplained.